Hello everybody, it's Wednesday morning and today I'm doing boring. Well, they can't all be winners, can they? We're going to talk about should you change your gearbox oil on a Mark IV Ford Mondeo 2 litre diesel. Oh, and just to make it clear, we're only talking about manual transmissions here. I can't talk about the power shift automatic transmission. We don't have any. Shall we see what Autodata's got to say? So if we take a Mondeo between 2007 and 2011, 2 litre TDCi, it takes a 75W synthetic oil, 1.8 litres. There you go, Ford 75W synthetic transmission oil. But here's the question you all want to know. Do you actually need to change the gearbox oil on your Mondeo? These sheets of paper I'm holding in my hand are Ford Etis extended service schedules, and the replacement of transmission oil is not listed on these sheets at all. So there's your answer. No, you don't have to bloody well change it. Now we can all go the frig home. See ya. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a goddamn minute here. Let's just say, for argument's sake, your Mondeo's done 150,000 miles. Your clutch and flywheel's worn out. Your gearbox is being taken out to replace it. Wouldn't that be a good time to replace your gearbox oil as well? And I'll tell you now, I've drained some gearbox oils on Mark IV Mondeos, and the oil does get pretty black once you've piled the miles on. Anyway, if you're not bothered about changing the gearbox oil, fine, switch off now, I don't care. But if you think you might want to change it at some point, what I'll do is, I won't bore you too long, I'll show you really quickly how to change it. It might help if I put the car up in the air first. See, at the base of the gearbox, you've got a drain bung, and you put an 8mm Allen key in there and undo that. It's a bit dark under the car. I've got a better way of showing you. You see, we've got a dummy gearbox to play with. So with our 8mm Allen key bit, we'll undo this drain bung, and obviously make sure you've got a drain bow below it. Let that oil drain out. Once all the gearbox oil is drained out, refit your gearbox drain bung, and don't forget to tighten it down. You'll see your gearbox filler bung is 8mm as well, which is pretty much in line with the centre of the drive shaft. So we'll whack this one out. Okay, if you've got a decent syringe, you can actually suck the oil out of the bottle with a syringe and then squirt it into your gearbox hole. If you don't have a syringe to refill this gearbox and you're stuck with a bottle of gearbox oil, you'll have these little spouts on them, and you can actually squeeze the bottle and squeeze the fluid into the gearbox. So you'll stick the spout inside the filler hole, squeeze the bottle to push the fluid inside the gearbox, and you'll keep pumping oil through this hole until the oil starts to run out of this hole. When the oil starts to run back out of this hole, that's it full. Obviously it's a little bit tight to get the bottle of oil up here, but if you remove the passenger front wheel, you can get access to this hole through the inner wheel arch. And once the oil is filled up to this level, then put your level bung back in and tighten it down. Phew! That was one boring video out of the way. So till the next time, see ya.